welcome back to Resilient Women Soar. I'm Chantal, and today is day 3 of my 5-day mini-series, and we're diving into a truly life-changing aspect of human design. It's your decision-making authority. This is the part of your chart that holds the key to making aligned decisions with ease and confidence. If you've ever felt stuck second-guessing yourself or regretted a choice that you've made, this episode is for you. Let's unlock the magic of your authority and start trusting yourself fully. So, what exactly is decision-making authority? Think of it as your internal GPS. In a world full of advice, expectations, and noise, your authority cuts through the clutter and guides you right to the decisions that are made for you. No more shoulds, no more overthinking, just clarity and alignment. So think of it as like being at a buffet. Some people take one look and know exactly what they want, no hesitations. Others load up their plates with everything only to realize halfway through, maybe sushi and mashed potatoes don't belong together. That's the difference between following your inner authority versus ignoring it. So your authority depends on your design, and it's based on where your energy is strongest in your chart. So let's go through the main types. There's emotional authority. This is what I am. This is the most common type, and it's all about riding the emotional wave. If you have this authority, you're not meant to make decisions in the heat of the moment. Yeah, trust me on that. Ever agreed to something when you're super excited only to regret it later? Yeah, that's why. Emotional authority teaches you to wait for clarity. When the waves settle, you'll know what's right for you. There's also sacral authority. If you're a generator or a manifesting generator with sacral authority, your gut is your guide. It's that instant full body yes or no that you feel. No need to overthink. Your sacral is like a little internal cheerleader, or of course could be a booer. But the trick, pay attention and trust it. Let's look at splenic authority. This is all about intuition. It's quick, quiet, and often speaks to you in the form of a fleeting thought, a sense, or even a whisper. If you have splenic authority, your challenge is to trust that first instinct before your mind starts to interfere. So let's look at ego authority. This is one that's all about what you want. If you have ego authority, you make the best decisions when you're clear about what you truly desire. No guilt, no people pleasing, just owning your wants. There's also self-projected authority. If this is your authority, your voice holds the answers. Talking things out, especially with someone who really listens. They help you hear your truth, like a sounding board. That's really what you need, is someone to bounce your ideas off of, because you truly already know the answers. So there's also the no inner authority or environmental authority. And this pertains to reflectors. If you're a reflector, your process is slow and reflective. You need a full lunar cycle, about 28 days, to fill into a decision. It's about tuning into your environment and trusting what feels right over time. So, why is understanding your authority so important? Well, here's the thing. We've been conditioned to make decisions from our minds, logic, pros and cons list, over-analyzing. But your mind isn't your decision maker, it's your storyteller. When you follow your authority instead, life gets so much easier. For example, as an emotional generator, I've learned to ride the wave. I used to make snap decisions out of excitement or frustration, and it's always almost led me to regret it. Like, I'm human. I still do this at times, but I have this in my tool belt. Now I give myself time, and you know what? The clarity I get is so worth the wait. And trust me, if I don't wait, I know it. What about you? What's your authority? If you're not sure, head to my website and grab your free chart at www.resilientwomensoar.com. And when you have your chart, you'll be able to follow along with me even better. especially once you know what your authority is. So I want to tap into the not self. The not self. So let's touch on what happens when you don't follow your authority. This is where the not self comes in. The not self is that voice in your head that tells you to ignore your gut, rush decisions, or do what others expect of you instead of what feels right for you. Have you ever said yes to something even though every part of you was screaming no? That's the not self. But here's the good news. The more you practice listening to your authority, the quieter that not self voice becomes. So here's something to try today. Think about the last decision that you made that felt amazing, like nailed it. What was happening in your body? Did you feel calm, excited, grounded, satisfied, as I would be? That's your authority at work. Now, think about a decision that didn't feel great. Were you overthinking? Were you rushing? That's probably the not self. The goal is to notice these patterns and start experimenting with following your authority. Trust me, the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. So beautiful souls, that's your decision-making authority, a tool to help you trust yourself and create a life that's truly aligned with who you are. Remember, it's a process. You don't have to get it perfect right away, but every time you listen to your authority, you're taking a step closer to living in alignment. If you're loving this series, don't forget to grab your free chart at www.resilientwomensoar.com so you can dive deeper into your design. I'll see you tomorrow, if technology permits, when we explore how human design can help you align with your unique energy and purpose. Until then, trust your authority and soar. Talk to y'all later.